As you're driving along in your car, you're blaring your music, you're pumping your fist to David Guetta, Titanium. I want you to know of the conversation that was happening here in the 102.3 XLC studio. And Tim, you must settle this argument. Leah says to me, you poop every day here at work? And I said, yeah, 5 o'clock hour every day. I come here, I get things set up about 5:15. We go into a music sweep and I go in and I do my business. And
yeah, right after
like,
the news.
Yeah, she's like, you do
I know that.
She's like, you do every day? And I'm like, yeah, I go to the bathroom like 4 times a day. And she's like, I'm jealous. So therefore, then I invited her. She really is that jealous. She can come in and witness
Not like
everything.
I'm jealous I want to be there, but like I'm jealous that I hate it. I feel like it's a gender thing. Like,
so you settle the debate, Tim.
There's no debate here.
There's a debate.
I want to be.
Which one is the more normal? 4 times a day or no times a day?
Oh, in my world, 4 times a day.
I don't like.
I think again, I just said it's a gender thing. Like I know many of women that struggle with not being regular. I get that I'm not regular. I wish I were. I'm jealous. I feel like I'd be lighter. I was just telling Wes, I'm like, I take that. Anyhow, what we learned today, we're gonna lose them as a sponsor. Dryer Vent Wizard of Lake Forest and Gurnee to avoid potential fire hazards. Schedule an appointment today. Dryer Vent Wizard of Lake Forest.com. We do talk about doo-doo. We talk about poop a lot.
Because everybody does it. There's books about it.
Right.
Well, not only that, but our listener, Tom, who, calls in frequently about like, oh, Leah's talking about poop again, blah, blah, blah. It's the one thing that we could have topics on that we won't get in trouble for. It's like everything else you have to tiptoe around. I don't have to tiptoe around poop.
You made a good point earlier that like somebody's going to say eventually they don't do that. Well, we know Kim Jong-un doesn't.
Oh, yes, that's right. He doesn't poop.
So we're going to offend those that don't poop.
Well, you guys know, because I've told you that
everybody poops.
Especially my cats, who I could hear going to the bathroom. I taught you guys that yesterday, and then I learned this today. Did you know that cats make about 100 different sounds, and dogs only make 10? About 10. Yeah, cats make 10 times more sounds than dogs do.
Really?
My wife took her one cat to the haircut place yesterday. Whatever. What are they?
Oh, did he get cut like a lion?
He's always cut like a lion.
The
groomer. Yes, thank you, Tim. I can't. But yeah, so but as soon as she puts him in the cage to take him, he squawks like a peacock. It's the weirdest thing you've ever heard. I'm like, it doesn't sound like a cat.
100 different
like
sounds.
A peacock.
100 different sounds.
So strange.
They're so smart.
They're not smart.
They are.
Speaking of sounds, I was watching a documentary on the making of the giant Apollo rockets for the moon shots, and that was that apparently the starting of the engines is the second loudest man-made sound ever, only behind
cats.
Not cats. think current events and Vladimir Putin.
The Ukraine.
Yeah, and nuclear bombs. It's the only thing louder than those rockets.
Wow.
Can't even imagine. No, thank you.
Right?
Yeah, I hope I never hear one of those either.
You had a story.
Neither of them.
About cats. I have a story about dogs. Now, most of the time, your animals just cost you money, right? How would you like it if your dog could make you $10,000 a month?
A month?
I'm sorry, a year. I keep saying a month. A year. $10,000
I was like,
a year.
$10,000 a month. I'm out of here.
$10,000 a year, though, but I mean,
it's a side hustle. What is my dog doing?
Yappy.com, an online retailer for pet gifts, is searching for a chief fluff officer, and it pays $10,000 a year. The successful pup will have to be a natural behind the camera, always happy to strike a pose and genuinely enjoy their photo being taken and being filmed as they try on all the latest personalized gifts. The company says in their job ad, they said the pup influencer can be a rough job. But the dog has to stay groomed and be camera ready, and also has to be comfortable showing off the best poses, sassy struts, tail wags, tricks, and expressions online.
Time out. What did you call them in the beginning? Did you call them a fluffer?
A chief fluff officer.
Fluff officer. Okay.
Yeah, no, I know what a fluffer is. It's not a fluffer.
Nope.
What is wrong with you, Leah?
Ready to earn an extra $10,000 a year?
I sure am.
Introducing Pup Talk, the social media site for dogs.
Huh?
Yes, you can exploit your wives, girlfriends, and teenage daughters on TikTok, but Pup Talk is strictly for your pooches.
Come on, boy. I need you to put on this sparkling bikini. Yes, put it on. We're going to be rich.
You'll love Pup Talk.
Come on, Bowser. Do this dance. You need to do this sexy dance and get us some likes. I need to pay rent this month. No, you're just lying there. Don't take a nap, please, Bowser.
It's Pup Talk.
No, Bowser. Stop humping my leg and grind on that fire hydrant over there. Daddy needs this.
Try it today.